Happy birthday, Anne. So happy to be celebrating your 90th birthday. Love you so much.
Warm it up, huh? All right. What's another one? Composed specifically for the Sundown Country Band. Composed in the summer right in the house tonight. Longtime friend of mine. Let's take a Steve Zerwick.
Everybody say happy birthday to Anne. Happy birthday! 90 years young. Oh no, that's
Yeah, this was when we were growing up. This was like all administration.
So in like
And our class was way above the all the old dorms and everything else. Yeah.
could we do something about that? Oh, it's always a good thing when they see.
Happy birthday, Anne. Star show.
A month ago, and also that lady used to go here and she had such great memories. It was so fun to listen to her. It's very fun.
This is where I learned to be an officer.
My three sisters walked out in the aisle, and my 5 children. So got a lot of memories. It's a wonderful place.
So
Another memory is
You had a
Patrick was a altar boy here. Saw with a black robe and a white surplice. He was the 8th grade president of his class. He stood in that podium, gave his little speech. And so this is a wonderful place. We have to thank the nuns and the priests and our parents who donated and all the rest to this wonderful building. So I think Patrick will lead us in Our Father, Hail Mary. Unless you want to say something.
Yeah, Peggy, did you want to say
I
something?
want to say something. This place would have been torn down
Yeah.
if it hadn't been for Peter. When he heard they were going to develop this, he got on the horn and he talked all day and all night to people to get them to back this place and save it. And that's why we have it today, right?
Woo!
So Patrick, lead us in Our Father.
You're wondering what we're doing here. Are we going forever? What is this? Yeah. So we all know.
You know, I was really young.
I can remember about this school.
What are the odds of that?
In my 7th grade.
Now we know what year Anne was born.
Yeah.
She was a wonderful teacher.
Our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou among women, and blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for our sins, now and at the hour of our death. Amen. Father, Son, Holy Spirit, it is now, and shall be.
And one more thing, you can walk all the way around it, and it was a dedicated, there's a name for it, like most churches that you can't. No, and so the bishop came, and it was a big to-do when this church was built, and they had to have certain specifications about, on this church, so there's a
Wasn't it the fishes freaking built this?
When the Fishes built it? Briggs.
Briggs Stadium. And Peggy, didn't the nuns and two elderly watch from the windows?
was built by the Catholic Church. And you talk about democracy. And democracy doesn't exist without the Christian idea that we're all one. A democracy would have been like the Greek democracy, where there were 5 layers of people: gold, silver, glass, tin, and
Don't look at me.
that was Greek democracy. Christian, Western democracy is all men are brothers. And it's a Catholic Church. We talk all
Brothers and sisters.
brothers.
Find something. He'd like that. Right up to Bob. He says that's the
Wait till I swallow my sandwich.
Can't pass
It's his.
And it was built in 1927 or 8.
So, remember Uncle Al had a big old Chrysler, and he didn't move. And I had permission to use that car that summer. And that's when I drove around, going into these stores, trying to talk the clerks behind the counter to let me come at night and sell them knives. It was not very successful when this happened. World War II came, they closed it off because they said somebody could come in. But if you look at the Waterworks Arts, that building is a cathedral. And my father used to say, you go in there and all you see are these big whirling machines. But we had the biggest, best water system in Detroit. And that's why they built a cathedral for the water park. So, it's such a genius thing. You get the water. That's a fire station. It's a very fancy street. A lot of big homes and a lot of wealthy people who house. And up the way here, we're going to go buy a house that sees Uncle John. He didn't build it.
With the porte cochere on the side, they had a roundhouse, so you could drive your car in. And there was a turntable. You could push it around, and so you never had to turn it around in the back. You could drive out forward.
Every house needs that.
And the next full block were all Ralph properties. And Tom Welch lived until he was 92, and he had offices in the Fisher Building called Best Realty. He may have had another names as well, but there's a underground passageway, and he got passed up in the passageway when he was 90, and he says, I've been doing this for 40 years, nobody's going to pass me up, and he put it in high gear and passed the young fella up before he got to the Fisher Building.
Saving them.
See, this has been
Now this
renovated by
vacant
you.
lot on
Kept
our
all these
right.
houses.
On our left, this vacant, stop, you're right, stop. Right here on that right. Right there on the right is a vacant lot, and growing up, the house that used to be there was uncle was Papa's brother, John Welch. So, two Welches were across the street from each other. And my godfather was...
Happy birthday, happy birthday, it's your birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, I just need to love what door when. Happy birthday to you, and many, many, many more. It's your birthday, birthday, baby.
Arrested and terribly mistreated in Baba's home and were killed. And that was the beginning of the riots. And that's why in shame I hope they have taken down this memory or pretending it didn't happen. But I just want to say that.
In the picture,
I have a poem that's written and in good. There's a poem.
I lived there since 1972. It was my Wayne State fraternity house. It was the teak house. The name of your teaks.
He's just talking to the guy that's...
When the it was renamed the Desert Inn before it was demolished about 1980. So I joined the pledge of fraternity. This was actually, there were 6 fraternity houses on this block. This was a Tep House, Tau Epsilon Phi, that was the Alpha Lon Epsilon Pi house. That was a teak house. There was
Hold the mic closer.
Oh, okay. Sorry about that. So, I've lived here since 72. I pledged in 69.
Wow. Kind of useful here. In a fraternity.
Yes, I have, his name is Hugh Wallace, who built this house. The Free Press has on microfilm, I think every copy from like 1855 to 1970 down at the public library. So they changed the addresses in 1920, I believe it was in August. So you have to, in phone books at that time they also had.
That's where
Welch's house was former Virginia Park, 50 Virginia Park. There's nothing there now.
my father owns 4 buildings on this street, and this part of Seward from Woodward to the Lodge Freeway used to be just 4 or 5 years ago. This was kind of a tough neighborhood, and it has all been renovated. Almost every one of the buildings from Woodward to the Lodge is either under renovation or has been renovated. Really quite something.
Go Detroit!
We're coming up. That one is renovated.
The stickers are still on.
It's a pretty door.
Yes.
When I bought the building that we just passed, it was all full of drugs. Okay, building is
And then he actually owns this little duplex right here, which you bought to protect this building. He owns, that's 1160 Seward to Bedford. We have put a fortune into that little house right there, which we own. They're redoing. Stop 1 second. That house was bought at auction, right, Dad? My guy in California, right? We own this building. It's the first one my dad bought, 1190 Seward, the Seward Manor. But that house right next to it, back to its right, some guy from California bought at auction.
Across the street.
Dad loves this.
It's owned by the
Black
local.
couple.
Renovated those terraces.
Look also around us. But not all of them, but quite a few of them. All these properties near us are now being renovated. So it's really wonderful to see that change. Don't go one block north of here though.
Red brick
We
building.
won't have time to stop, but Patrick is redoing the apartments in there. He's doing a beautiful
That's the one right next
job
to
on it. And he just rented one. Anyway, the couple has $300,000 worth of income. If somebody had...
There it is right there. The Olympic Stadium right over there.
So, I had a map to go around downtown, but it's already 4:30, and Anne is having a guest come over around 5 or 5:30. 5. I didn't know that. Now it makes sense.
Oh my God! I followed it. It was going down to the bridge, whatever it was.
Right up here is the David Whitney. Used to be all doctor's offices. They just turned it into a hotel called the Whitney. Right on right is the former...
The men's store. They've all redone it. You see it here.
It's the Sonoma Hotel.
Hot dog in a bag.
Where's the hotel?
I think it's up here. Lunch special. You go for dinner, a hot dog in a bag, animal crackers.
Everybody wants to go. I say it's really nice. I've not been here. There it is. Shinola, Detroit. Now down in the Cass area. See, all this has been redone. See here, look at the outside restaurant. Yeah, none of this. They're beautiful. Yeah. That's a big change. Now this is, I think, the old Hudson's. They're putting up a really story. Hudson's over here. No, I think it's Village. I mean, I think it's it could be a I don't know.
The old Hudson's, the new site of an 80-story building.
Hudson's, there's the old Hudson's.
It's going to be coming up on the ground.
Things going on for kids.
I will. Everyone just stay out of his way.
Boy, that's new. MGM Grand. That's a new one. I have not seen that.
He is absolutely. This is all here because of him.
And they have an ice skating rink in here in the winter. Probably now having some art fairs.
No, he's bought 80% of the building for the last couple of months.
Look at all the people down here. That's a bar.
We're going to do the Mercy song.
Coming up on the right-hand side is the Mercier building. And it's at Fortin first, and it was meant to be a 20-story or so building, 6-story building, but it has a bank of elevators in it that's much too big for the size of the building that it is, and it was built by Uncle John, and if you look carefully at the side of it, it's coming up in the next block. Those are Mercier bricks. I was looking up his history not too long ago.
Where's the name? Right here.
Right. He also had the contract
to deliver coal for 20 years to the building. So he may have lost money in building the building, but he made it up well by providing coal to the generator for all those years. Another thing that you might not know is that the U of M Stadium is the hole that was done for U of M Stadium was done by the Mercier, Theodore, who was John's partner at one time, but they couldn't, and he had to pump more water off of that building site than the entire city of Ann Arbor was using at the time. And Yost, he fell a little bit behind, and Yost wouldn't cut him a break. And so he, the dark of night, I guess, took his family and a few trucks and headed to California. And to this day,
How was your summer? I heard you had a really good show.
I did. I had a great show, and I'm going to sit down with my mom today. I have to go back on Monday.
Or do you?
My official summer doesn't.
well, there's Windsor, Ontario, to your right.
They all do these motorsports everywhere.
General Motors, which now owns the Renaissance Center, has really done, it was poorly designed inside to begin with, and GM has really done a great job redesigning it. They took, if you remember, you used to have those big barricades out front that were the heating and cooling system. Those are all gone. They've opened up this atrium. It's still got its difficulties inside, but they've really done a wonderful job with the property. And this Riverwalk, and there's a group my dad donates to, but they're doing an amazing job with this Riverwalk. It's very creative all the way down, and it's got different spots to stop, and they've done a wonderful job. Really amazing.
Happy birthday, it's your birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday, I just middle of what door went. Happy birthday to you, and many, many, many more. And I must say, it's your birthday, birthday, baby. All my family. Happy birthday, dear Annie. Happy birthday to you.
Love you, Annie.
Is that 90 candles?
I think so. Okay, smile. That's a good one there. Okay, we're all saying 16 candles.
16? Well, it doesn't matter.
You're only 16.
Let's get a couple people in there to help us blow those out.
Yeah.
Are you blowing out, Eddie?
Oh, that's
Yeah.
You are the birthday girl.
She's going to need
Last time I gave you 2
Go.
I didn't even.